Hello, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing partners. I really mean all those words. I hope you are doing so well. I pray for you often. I think about you guys often, and I just hope you're doing amazing. And I can't wait to reconnect with you this summer. This video that I prepared for you is only the first half of the spring semester. I tried to put them all together for one video, but it was too long and I don't want to put you through that. So I only made it for the first half, and the second half I will prepare a video for you as well. I really hope you enjoy this video. I very much enjoyed editing it. It very much encouraged me. I hope it encourages you. So let's get into the video.
When it feels like the dark lingers longer than the night, when the shadows feel like giants, are you chasing me down? Tell me, where could I run from your light? Where could I hide? Precious thought. There's no hiding from your love. Highs and lows, Lord, you're with me even way it goes. Should I rise or should I fall? Even so, Lord, your mercy isn't even flow. You're too good to let me go. Should I dance on the heights or make my bed among the dead? Your mercy waits at every end. Like you planned it from the start. Should the dawn come with wings or find me far side of the sea, still your hand still fastens me ever closer to your heart. Oh, high and low, Lord, your mercy isn't even flow. Should I rise or should I fall? Even so, Lord, your mercy isn't even flow. Faithful through it all. Oh, you're too good to let me go. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes and wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. I felt like Jesus impressed on me to talk about tonight is the internal world of a disciple. Remain in me as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. So it's not just Jesus doing all the fruiting. We're connected to him. He's the vine, and we're the branch. And through us, there's fruit. Got it? I'm the branch. And there's fruit, right? And it's beautiful, and it's a process, and if you're willing to submit yourself to it, it will happen. Just like Jesus said here. I think a lot of times we're waiting for like this moment for God to fill us and for us to like radically change. And those do happen. And I've seen them happen, and they've happened in my own life. But what's beautiful is if you make a choice every day to have that kind of connection with God. And that's where you're receiving all of those things that you're longing for, that you need. And in the end, that will become the sustainable thing that enables you to be able to be a disciple. I know what I need to do to stay connected to Jesus. It's an everyday choice of relationship. And so, again, the reason why I'm talking about this is I'm talking about, I feel like God wants to grow his bride. I think God wants to grow his church to be sustainable, to be connected to the source, who is Jesus, who's giving you all the nutrients, every possible thing that you need in Christ to be and walk out what he's asking you to be. And I like surfing and skating. I like cooking. I hate fake plants. If you have a fake plant here, I'm so sorry. I just think they're like so ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, you just get a real one, you know? So for me personally, it wasn't like a specific thing that someone said to me that was a lie, but it was like a series of things in my life, and it started when I was like 7. I remember looking in the mirror and not liking what I saw. And seeing this, every time like something like that, there's like this insecurity that would like flare up, and it would overcome, and it would be the thing that I obsessed about, which was like my body, which was the thing that I was really insecure about. And that was the lie that would come, that you're not enough, that, you know, you're not worthy of being loved, that if you only looked like this or wore this or blah blah blah, like, then people would love you. What's been happening in me is that God's been showing me a different reality, which is that that's not true, which is that my value and my worth, and the love even that I can give to myself comes from Him. We love because He first loved us. So I'm trying to receive love from Jesus, and then in turn I'm able to love myself. And that's not this like, oh, I love, like self-love, like, you know, like I know, like it's really great, like don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, where's your love actually coming from? And mine's not coming from, I don't want it to be based on humans. I want it to be based on the reality of heaven. I look at heaven as the place that is for each and every one of us, and we're all perfectly loved and perfectly accepted in the arms of Jesus. And nothing's ever going to take that away. And I even see my own family and my own church family as like a mini version of that. And so that's like when I'm here, like I feel loved and accepted by the people here for who I am.
Hello partners, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me, and I just want to thank you again for your continued support. This has been, and I'll be honest with you, this has been a very challenging year, and specifically this last semester. It's not shown in the video, but for a whole month I took over the campus ministry with me and one other part-time campus minister. I was primarily leading most of the meetings, as you saw, and doing a lot of the work. I was helping the students raise money for the conference, as you saw, and we just came back from this hat from Orlando, Florida, the Aviation Go conference. I'll be talking about that in the future. It was amazing. I got a new job during that time. Jesus was working a lot of on the inside of me, and it was really difficult. I was dealing with a lot of insecurities with my body and in ministry, feeling like I wasn't doing enough for God and in the church. And it was really difficult, and self-condemnation, as I feel like Jesus has led me to be able to see that it is not for me. And it's something that I believe is being eradicated out of my life, and insecurity is being eradicated out of my life, and anything that has had a strong hold on you, as some of you may have experienced in your life, doesn't like to leave easily. So I am fighting through. I am encouraged. This summer has been really amazing time of rest for me, to be able just to spend time with the Lord more than normal. So yeah, it's been awesome. I want to read a verse. James 1, verse 2. Dear brothers and sisters, when trouble comes your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. So I hope that it encourages you, and that you see that, I don't know everything. Obviously, I don't do everything perfectly all the time. I'm still growing as a minister, as a human being, as a child, a daughter of Jesus, and I want to keep growing, and I'm excited to. I'm also really excited to talk about more about what God's been doing inside of me and in my personal life in my next video or newsletter. I'll have to see what it ends up being. Thank you so much for watching this and hanging around. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day, night, whatever time it is right now, where you are. Love you. I bless you in Jesus' name.